We're on the way to assist another deputy that has eyes on a stolen vehicle at a residence. We're going to attempt to make contact with the owner of the property. It was stolen over the weekend. It was one of 6 cars from a local business.
You hear anybody? So we've confirmed this is a stolen vehicle. These were stolen from an auto auction here in town, and they paint on the windshields of all of them. You can see where they've done scraped the paint off of this one. Right here, we also knew that the one stolen had a busted driver's side window, which is currently busted on this one. Come outside.
Come on. Nobody else in this house?
Hey, look at me. Who else is in there?
I just know him as JD, that's all.
Gaylord.
What's wrong?
White male JD. I'm gonna talk to you over here.
Sheriff's office.
Tell me about this vehicle parked in your yard.
Honestly, I don't know nothing about it other than who bought it.
I'm sorry?
I just know he bought it from somebody.
Who bought it?
I just know he bought it from
Who is he?
Go ahead.
JD.
Yeah, we got one guy that don't want to come out of the house, goes by JD. You know who it is?
Hold that. It circles back around, but you can't get.
His name is what?
Goes by JD.
He's under the house. You see that? It goes under.
He does.
We haven't cleared that yet. Chase, he's probably up under.
I think he is. Check this air conditioning handle.
Where?
I think he's up under.
Yeah.
She said the last time he was in this bedroom.
JD, this is the Anderson County Sheriff's Office. You need to come outside now.
So there's a way to get up under the house through his room. When we got here, what did he do? Just be honest. The gig is up. We're here now, and we're not leaving.
I was in the back.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what he did.
It took you quite a while to get out here.
I know he was in a bedroom and that's it.
Okay. It took you a long time to get out here, seeming to us like you're giving him plenty of time to do what he needs to do.
No, because
I don't want you to get in any trouble.
I mean, that don't scare me, but you know.
All right. I don't want you to get in trouble for something that he has done.
Right.
Right.
He was in the bedroom.
He was in the bedroom, and that's all you remember.
That's all I know.
What did y'all say to
I
each
went to
other?
the bathroom.
What'd y'all say to each other?
I just heard him yell something about they're here.
Okay. This is gonna be in the crossface.
JD, come out now.
I got him. JD, show me your hands. Let me see your hands. Come crawl to me. Crawl to me.
I ain't got nothing.
You have any weapons on you?
Don't have nothing. Right here to me. Right here to me.
Is there anybody else up under this house?
No.
Why you climbed under the house and hid?
It's ingrained in me, bro.
What's going on today, brother?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. Whose vehicle is this behind me here?
That is a friend of mine.
A friend of yours?
That I'm using, yes, sir.
Okay, how'd it get here?
I drove it here.
Okay.
I borrowed it from her and drove it here.
Who did you borrow it from?
A chick named Kendra something.
But she's a friend of yours? You don't know her name?
I don't know her last name. I try not to know nobody's last name. I try to call everybody cuz, homie.
Sure. So somebody that you don't really know their name allowed you to borrow their car?
I paid to rent the car.
Okay, so you're renting the car. How much did you pay to rent the car?
$300
$300
for a week.
for a week? Okay. Did you get a contract or anything like that? All right.
Got it last night.
Where at?
Walmart.
You got it from Walmart.
Toward the end of the parking lot.
I'm sure you already know this. This is a stolen car.
I did not know that.
You didn't know it.
Swear to God, I didn't know that.
So you just met somebody, gave them $300. They didn't give you no contract, no nothing. Said, hey, you can rent this car.
I mean, I've been Noah. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal in last names. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I try not to get nobody's first name.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that, oh, well, JD, goddamn, da-da-da-da. No.
How'd you get to Walmart?
I paddle-footed it.
You paddle-footed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fred Flintstone it.
All right, what was you riding in?
I got somebody to drop me off, bro.
You got somebody to drop you off. What kind of car did they drop you off in?
A black Dodge something.
Okay. Is it also stolen?
I have no idea.
All right, what we're gonna do is let you have a seat in the vehicle, okay?
Hey, can I get a cigarette, bro? Can I please smoke a
We'll
cigarette?
get you one in just a minute. Fair enough?
Hey.
Where's the key at?
It wasn't ours. I ain't that sure.
All right, let's go have a seat. So, Ashley, this is my advice to you. When we come out, he displayed the behavior he displayed. They're here, running, hiding under the house. You come out, when I first question you, just be up front. Listen, the quickest way to keep yourself out of trouble is to be up front. That's not snitching on somebody. That's watching out for yourself. Just be cleaning up front about it, and it'll keep yourself out of trouble. All right?
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right. So today what you're looking at is you're looking at receiving stolen goods. It's parked here. You had the keys. You ran and hid.
Yeah.
Tonight, that's what you're going to take a ride for, okay?
I've always wanted to work for the sheriff's office ever since I can remember, ever since I was a small kid. You know, having a wide range of experience and personalities on the squad gives the younger guys an opportunity to learn from the old guys, and it gives the old guys an opportunity to still really enjoy doing the job, and it reminds us why we do it. We are headed to about 15 subjects fighting. Someone possibly has been pepper sprayed. We've got a couple of units that are on scene right now trying to figure it all out.
Confirming code 30 for now.
Okay, what do you got? What do you need?
I think this is the main victim right here.
That's going to be the main victim?
With the milk.
Gotcha, with the milk and the shirt off? Okay.
We can start there, and then I'll start talking to the store clerk and stuff like that.
All right.
Whoever wants to talk with him.
I'll talk to him.
All right.
Hey, man, what's going on? Talk to me.
Let me catch my breath.
Yeah, no, take your time. Take your time. I know the feeling.
Sprayed really good.
Yeah,
Bad.
take your time.
And these are all full of it already. So, can I go through your head?
Control 141. It's clear for medical.
So I'm not exactly sure what happened in the store. All I know is that man was behind our house yesterday, I believe.
Okay.
Looking through our back fence. We have little ones. I have a daughter who's always out there, literally, because she's only 2 or 3.
Okay.
Just turned 3. So he just seen him originally, seen him peeking through the fence, squatting, I guess kind of peeked down, looking through a hole in the fence.
Okay.
And so he immediately didn't even approach him because we have a lot of people who do this.
He tried to tell me he was looking at my yard. I caught him clearly.
Okay.
So it became words. It was never an issue after that.
Gotcha. He left.
Well, I seen him. I was coming back later on in the day, and I seen him again. And I honked at him. Excuse me.
No, you're good, man.
Nothing happened. I kept going about my business. Well, right now I go to the store. I see him. And he was talking, calling me a cop caller, this and that. So I told him, hey,
Here's water now.
all I did was I just talked to him.
It's water.
I just talked to him. And I told him, oh, you gotta act like you don't know me now. Well, you talk all that he dropped his money, and I even told him, pick the money up, you're all nervous. He turned around with a bear spray in his hand. I told him, I wish you would spray me, mother. Well, he commenced to spray me and sprayed everybody. And all I could do is try my hardest to grab him. I grabbed him on the ground. I tried to put him to sleep. I rear naked in him. I wanted to kill him. You can put that if you want. I don't care. I wanted to kill that piece of
Was that inside the store or right out front?
Yes, sir. Right in the store.
Okay. I'll be back, okay? All right, dude. What's your name?
Blake.
What is it?
Blake.
Blake?
Yeah.
What happened, man? I got half a story. I need the whole story.
The guy just got pestering me since yesterday.
Okay.
I don't really know him.
Okay. Why has he been pestering you?
I don't know.
It's kind of random.
Yeah, I guess I walked down by his house. I don't know where he stays, you know?
Okay.
And he said I was staring at his fence, and told him I wasn't, and he thought I was lying to him, so...
Okay.
And so I don't know.
All right, so what happened today in the store?
Well, I just got sick of it because he followed me, like, from here to downtown yesterday, and,
Okay.
you know, so I tried to spray before things escalated like they did yesterday. I don't know.
But I'm
I
sorry.
didn't want to be,
You
I still
said
want to
you-
pester like that, you know?
Okay.
So I started spraying the store with other people I didn't know, anybody else was going to get hit.
Basically, my understanding is he's been following you since yesterday. You guys had some words in the store, and you decided to pepper spray him. Yeah? Is that pretty much?
Yeah. Can I lift my pants up? Or
we'll work on that at a later time. Sit tight for me, okay? Watch your knee. So right now we're going to go look at the video footage and see if we can actually see if it was caught on video. You can actually smell the pepper spray just as you walk up. It's 25 minutes later. It's going to linger for a while. So what happened?
I don't know. This is them starting to talk.
Oh, okay,
Right
so
here.
they started talking over at the, what is that, the soda machine?
Yeah, the fountain soda.
Okay.
Here it goes.
There it goes.
Right here. Look at this.
Into the bag.
Watch.
Oh!
All bad. Still bad. Yeah.
And then you got
Wow.
You trying to get out of the store.
Everybody's running.
Realization.
Yeah.
Yep.
When we got out here, it's completely like covered. Spraying is
So
continuous.
he's got it.
I do have a camera
that.
that can show you.
Bear mace is way more potent than regular pepper spray.
I'm impressed you stayed in it the way you did after catching a face full.
Yeah, no, the fact that he's still on top of him and like controlling him because he got hit in the face
Yeah, it was full
at
blast.
close range. All right, here's the thing, dude. I'm totally on your side on this. All right, he's definitely going to jail. However, know when it goes from defending your family to pushing that line too far. All right, I get it. Trust me, I got a family. I get what you were doing. I get why you were doing it. But remember where that line is.
Well, I like what I was.
Because unlike him,
When I was trying to hold him down, he was biting me and trying to get up. So
No, I
he
hear you.
He kept trying to spray me.
I hear you. You got to do what you got to do to defend yourself, but just remember where that line is.
Yeah.
The difference between you and him is you have a wife and kids to go home to. Because if you ended up going too far, this conversation would be way different, man. And I don't want it to go that way. Absolutely
I
not.
appreciate your words.
All right, man.
Means a lot.
All right. Take care of yourself, okay?
You too, sir. You be safe.
All right, we'll do. Man, what was your first name again?
Blake?
Blake?
Yeah,
Here's the deal, man. You know you're a felon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know it's illegal for felons to possess any kind of pepper spray, right?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
They didn't inform you of that? So you-
just go ahead and,
Here's the thing. You're going to go to jail for being a felon in possession of pepper spray, using that pepper spray, and then the 2 batteries, all right? Because you sprayed 2 people.
Right.
That's what you're going to go to jail for today. All right.
Been with the Escambia County Sheriff's Office for 10 years now. Big music nerd. I love listening to music. Anytime you see me in my patrol car, I've got music pretty much all the way up. Listened to a lot of punk rock growing up. Listened to AFI and the Misfits. Now I listen to a lot of metal. Okay, woman called in, said man in the trailer park that she lives in has threatened her. So we're gonna figure out what's going on with that. What's going on?
I moved from a house that was too big. I made friends with Ryan down there.
Okay.
I gave him a heater, blankets. I had a 40-inch TV, Samsung Plus, that was here, and I inherited 2 cats from Cindy. They were climbing all over it, and they were scratching the screen, and I didn't want to get it ruined. So I asked Ryan if he wanted to borrow it.
Okay.
His girlfriend come in and picked it up, took it out of the house before I had any say in it. Ryan took it. He's had it ever since. Well,
And when this was a year ago?
a year ago.
Okay.
He's trying to pawn this cheap old Roku off onto me. Broken.
So are you calling us because you don't have your TV and you want your TV?
No,
Or-
I want my TV back from him.
Okay, because it says that there was threats made, which is what I'm trying to
From
figure.
him. I mean, they're coming at us saying the F word, get out of my yard. We weren't even in
Okay, so this is what I need to hear. Okay.
Yes. He came up to my door, drew his fist up. Mom, come now. He drew his fist up at me and threatened me verbally and. Come on. He says.
Did you think he was going to hit you?
Yes, I did. I mean, he got so.
Take you a deep breath.
I'm
and
sorry,
calm
I
down.
had to take a shot because. Okay.
Do you have your ID?
I have my passport.
Okay.
He's threatened us.
Okay.
And he's a threat to this park.
Sure.
And I will press charges against him.
Okay. Well, here's what's going to happen, all right? As far as your TV, you're going to have to take him to small claims court over that. That's a civil disagreement
Look,
between y'all.
I just took somebody to small claims
I
court. You
understand.
know what? He owes me $7,500 on this truck.
Yeah, I get that,
Oh,
right?
no, you don't. Do you know that this
I'm
court
sorry?
system is illegal?
Ma'am.
No. This whole system is illegal. Nobody is out for the small people. And
You don't
there
think
are-
that I haven't been in a situation like yours?
I don't believe you. I don't believe any of you
All right.
anymore. This system is not for the people.
Are you going to listen to me?
No,
You're gonna
I'm
keep
not.
You're not going to listen to me?
No, because you're not here to help me. I'm the one that's being wronged, and he's the one that is.
So what I'm going to explain to your daughter, and whether you choose to listen to her or not, it's on you. This is going to be a report, okay? Because I would imagine when I get down there, they're going to say something different,
When
right?
they have video.
And so, and what your mom doesn't want to hear what I have to say. So this is where we're at. I'm going to do a report on this, and if you want to go down and get a restraining order, maybe even take her, you'll be able to take a copy of this report with you and do that, okay?
Okay.
So he actually reared back at you and
Oh,
said
he
he's going to
reared
beat your
back at
ass.
me. Yes, he
okay,
did.
but
More
your
than
mom, he was basically discussing.
No, he reared back at my mom too. He come at my mom too. Thank you very
I'm going down
much.
there
I
and talk to
appreciate
them.
it. All right.
Can you tell me what happened in your words?
It's about TV that she gave my son over a year ago when he was on the other side. Tell her to go away, please.
Okay.
Go
I mean,
on, Tina.
She can stand. Man, I don't care. Stand back over there. You can't just walk up on me while I'm talking to someone. That's not how this works. If you want to stand over there and watch, you're more than welcome to, but you're not going to do that. You understand me? You can stand back over there.
He was in his car sitting down there today.
Okay.
They come flying down there. She jumps out and starts cussing my son, calling him a mother and all this other stuff.
Sure.
Well, he told him, if you don't go on, I'm going to pop you in your head.
Okay.
So they took off, spun out. You see down there where they spun out.
Sure.
Waited probably a couple of hours later. Here they come again.
Okay.
The old lady gets out of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I said, get out, because I'll beat your ass.
Mm-hmm.
And because she got out of her truck.
Gotcha.
I'm 64 years old. I don't know how old she is.
You got your ID on you, ma'am?
No, sir, but I can go get it.
Can you do that for me?
Aurora 827 SQ displays Russell Lillian. This is text to 911.
Why don't you tell me in your words what happened today?
She came down to the house. I told her the other day that the TV got messed up with the big old surge thing that happened here with the landlord or the owner of the property. I told her, I said, the TV was no good, threw it away. You know, what do you want me to do? I don't want my TV to start screaming, irate. I said, look, lady, I don't know what you want me to do. You know, you gave me the TV over a year ago.
They threaten you? Anyone get threatened?
They cussed me like a dog. I mean,
Sure.
I mean,
You didn't rear back or anything like that? So you hit them or anything?
this old lady ain't fixing to do nothing to that.
Got you. All right, sit time for me real quick.
Yes, sir.
I'll be back with y'all, okay? From what I'm understanding, that y'all were screaming at them and cussing, which you told me that you did cuss.
Not at first.
Okay.
It was civil.
And that we're screaming and calling him homophobic slurs.
No.
Okay.
No.
That never happened?
Never happened. I swear to God on my life that never happened.
No.
I don't do that.
No, I don't. Okay.
Like I
I got you. I understand.
You know what? I have a whole different,
Yeah, I got you.
a whole different outlook right now.
So this is what I'm going to recommend, okay? You've got a business card with a case
Yes,
number
I gave
on
it to her.
Well, we're
If
going
you're-
to go down and file another complaint tomorrow, so I'm sorry.
It's okay, Mom.
I've had too much sun today, and I'm really getting sick. Don't, Tina. You know I can't stand it when I don't feel good.
Okay. If you want to get a restraining order, go down to the courthouse and get that, and then he can't come within 500 feet of you, okay? If you're worried about him hurting you or worried about retaliation and whatnot since he works here. So that's where we are with that. As far as your property.
Let me tell you, he doesn't work here. He piddles here.
Well, all righty, y'all. I'm got to get out of here now.
You think this is coming out?
Yes, ma'am.
Growing up in Bakersfield, there's a lot of hardworking people that live out here, and they're law-abiding citizens. It feels good every time I get to be able to give back to the people that helped me to be where I'm at today, and just help them by keeping these streets safe and making a positive impact in the community. All right, so we have a group of motorcycles that are driving with no lights and they're driving recklessly right now, so they're also unregistered. So we'll see we can get a stop on one. John, gang A traffic stop. This will be on a unreadable subject on a mini bike. We're going to be in East California and Washington. We're going to try to get this subject right here. He's running with no lights. Control on gang 8. It's going to be a fair to yield. We'll be approaching Mount Vernon. Speeds of 37. Heavy traffic, no peds. We're going to discontinue the pursuit.
Metro Towns are clear. Air 1, we're 1097 in the area. Which direction on the East California?
They're going to be going northbound from Mount Vernon, California. There's going to be quite a large group of motorcycles at this point.
Everyone, we have visual. If you could pinpoint them, we can follow. There is one high rate of speed leading the pack. I don't know if it's going to be your subject.
Negative. It's going to be toward the rear. It's going to be a subject that has a white fanny pack on. However, it's going to be difficult to try to stop him. Air 1, gang 8, yeah, there's the subject with the white fanny pack.
Everyone, I believe so. He's going to have a flashing green front headlight, and he's coming up to, I believe, Mount Vernon, continuing northbound. A white shirt and a black helmet turning into the fast strip. Correction, 1022 fast strip. He's continuing northbound, number 2 lane.
Yeah, Air 1 is able to keep a visual of the motorcyclist. A lot of times in areas like this where there's heavy traffic,
Air 1, looks like we're going to be slowing down.
we don't want to put the public at risk. So what we like to do is let Air 1 follow them, and hopefully they can land them, and that way we can safely apprehend them.
Gang 8, 10 forward, stuck behind the red.
Okay, well, guys, we've got it. Everyone, is going to be a pack of 4, and they're continuing northbound. Our primary is continuing northbound as well. He's going to be at the rear of the pack with 2, looks like motorcycles or mopeds in front of him. And we have a CHP unit 1097. Looks like he's in active pursuit.
He's going to go off-road.
Oh,
the gates.
Oh, you can get in there, bud.
Everyone, he just accessed the walking path, and we're going to be westbound.
Westbound on the walking.
Like it sounds like at this point, he's possibly going to be setting up for some type of foot bail.
Just turned his green light off.
With our technology, as that bike gets hotter, we're just going to get a better and better picture. It's pitch black down there, but I got a good beat on him. It looks like he's might have lost control, but he's back on it. It went off the embankment a little bit, and he's working into the river, down the embankment, into the river, and he ditched the moped. Still got eyes on him. He's going to be just about 75 yards northwest of him.
153 boy, I got him at gunpoint. He's cooperative. 1 at gunpoint.
Okay, I got 1 prone down. I have 1 unit in contact, taking him into custody.
The subject is being cooperative, so we're headed that way to try to assist him right now. You got him rent a card?
No, they found him down there hiding.
Okay.
His bike was off to the left. We pushed it up.
Let me interview him and we'll go from there. Cool. All right, how you doing, man? What was going on down there in California when I tried to stop you? Were you guys joyriding?
I guess some guy had got these jerseys for us, and we were just having a ride out because we had got the jerseys.
You're just riding around?
But we're not like related or nothing. It's just there's a page on Instagram, I guess, that we ride motorcycles, but
okay,
that's about it.
So you guys kind of ride motorcycles as a hobby, or pocket bikes, whatever?
Yeah, whatever. I
Okay.
guess street bikes.
Did you see my patrol vehicle lights light you up and the siren?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So why did you not stop? So here's the deal, man. The area that you're on, there's a ton of traffic. There's other motorcyclists like you on pocket and other guys on pocket bikes. There's people walking on foot. Okay. Do you think by driving the way you're driving that jeopardizes the public? I'm going to tell you it does 100%.
In response to your question, yes.
Okay. And you agree with that. So that tells me that you're level-headed. You understand what's going on.
Based off what you said, yes.
Okay. You realize we had a helicopter following you the whole time?
Yeah. I guess
so
based on my knowledge on you guys are.
Listen, man, you're a young man. You got a lot of life ahead of you. You need to make better decisions about this, okay? The bag is what set them apart from all the other bikers that were trying to flee from us at that time. So we were able to identify him based off this characteristic that he had, his clothing item.
Air One did an outstanding job. It was a huge help for us because with the spotlight, I was able to follow the spotlight the whole way, and Air One had him when he crashed here. He ran out, 100 yards out that way toward the river, and went 10-15 from there.
Yeah, these little pocket bikes, they've been a real issue. Reckless driving and everything all over Bakersfield and parts of Kern County, so they pose a serious risk to the public. All right, man. So tonight, what you're gonna go to jail for is evading and reckless driving upon a highway, okay? I don't think you're a bad guy. I think you just made the wrong decision tonight. The adrenaline kind of got the best of you, but it's something you can learn from, okay?
I'm Detective Adami. I've been with the Hayward Police Department for about 6 years. I grew up here in Hayward, so it's cool to be able to work for the city I grew up in and lived in. You know the area pretty well and get to interact with a lot of people that you grew up with out here. That's why they call it the heart of the Bay, best city in the Bay Area.
All you need to be advised, a report of a 261 that just occurred. Suspect still on scene.
So we're headed to a patrol call regarding sexual assault between a male and a female. The female is calling in about the male, about the sexual assault. They're both on scene. He's somewhere outside walking around. The female half is inside the lobby, just screaming and calling the police.
Could be better.
All right, you just sit right here, okay? Yeah. Put your hands on top of your head. I just want to make sure you're collecting your weapons, okay?
No, none at all.
You know kind of why we're here? You have your ID on you, Lorenzo?
Yes, sir. I made sure I grabbed it.
No, you're all good. Who is she to you?
Associate.
Just have a seat. How long have you known her?
Ugh. Not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
So this was like your first time meeting her?
Yes. Facebook, Instagram.
10-3, so I'll advise you.
You're not like boyfriend, girlfriend, or?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know her name?
She called herself Shay on Instagram. I had to look on the Instagram.
Choked me and slapped me. I got raped.
So this was an escort services?
It was.
You provided escort services
I did.
to him?
I did.
Once the escort services were completed, what happened?
Once they were completed, I told him that he couldn't do all he wanted to do, and he got upset and told me that wasn't okay, and put his hands around me and forcefully put me on the ground and put his inside me.
Okay. At any time did you tell him to stop?
I did. I was
Were
screaming.
you trying to fight him off of you?
A little bit, and after that I stopped because I knew he was going to beat me up.
Do you remember what he said to you while that was taking place?
He said, I don't give a about you screaming. That was it, because I'm hoping like some neighbors would hear me or something.
What were the services that were going to be provided for your escort? I just need to get an idea of how consensual was it?
Okay, so I'm gonna show you the messages. When he sent me over, he said he didn't want any sex. So when my time was up, I told him, okay, I'm about to leave. He's like, how you gonna leave without having sex with me? And I said, sir, in the messages, you specifically said you did not want to have sex. I can show you. And so then he gets upset. So I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, okay, come on, let me suck your dick. So I went to suck his. And so then he grabbed me like this aggressively. I said, hey, don't be aggressive. I said, calm down. So he's like, all right. So then we do it, and then he's trying to like be too aggressive. I tell him, hey, you're not, calm down. We're not doing all that. And so after he tries to be too aggressive, I get up. He says, oh no, bitch, and grabs me by my neck and puts me down and puts his inside of me.
So
and then I get up.
Also make sure you do want to provide a SART exam, correct?
Absolutely.
All right. What's your name again, miss?
Esther.
Esther?
Yes.
Miss Esther, do you want to just have a seat here on the stairs for me? Appreciate it.
So what is this against me?
You're just being detained right now.
What? Why?
You're just being detained for a second. You're not under arrest or that. You're being detained.
For what?
You can just sit down. All right, just have a seat again.
So why am I being detained?
Huh?
Why am I being detained?
Because obviously we received a call of some type of activity or crime happening. We're investigating that right now.
Okay.
At this point, I mean, you're not free to leave. That's why you're in handcuffs.
I also call.
We're just waiting for the investigating officer to come by.
You're answering questions, but you're also not giving everything. Right?
Okay.
It's all part of everything.
But I'm saying, how am I being detained though?
Just told you.
So I could be taken to jail based on what she said.
Let me talk to him real quick. Sir, you tell me what's cracking.
I don't know what she's saying.
What happened?
I know my story painted a different picture.
Okay.
So damn sure my apartment painted a different picture.
Right.
Man, I ain't on no rapist. Allegations of attempt, trying, did, wanted to, never did it, never did it. I'm not trying to rape nobody. I got daughters. I'm scared right now. I know what the allegations is. This not gonna end well for me, and it hurts me because I'm about to be playing.
Mr. Lorenzo, peep game.
Super catch up.
One of my
It
officers here.
hurts
I'm gonna talk to him real quick, and then he's gonna come holler at you and let you know what time it is right now. Okay? Esther, do you mind kind of educating me? Like, what is it that?
So I advertise on this website. I put pictures on there, and guys can call me. I'll show you guys. And mind you, he's been on my Instagram. I have a working Instagram. He's been stalking me on Instagram. I can show you guys all the DMs.
You can show the other officers that.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Just, if you don't mind, just educating me on how this page works and what kind of pictures. I'm just curious, so that's from my own knowledge. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So this is what it looks like. Mega Personal is it's an escorting ad where you can call and meet women.
Do you also describe in there the pricing in regards to how much it costs?
No. And so here's our messages. He contacted me this morning, really looking for someone I can spend time with sexually. No relations, to be blunt. I'm located in Hayward. Would like to see you as soon as possible. He sent this address. I called him. Then I call him. When I get on the phone, he's like, I'm not looking for any sex. You're sexy. You're pretty. I just want to make TikToks with you. I'll just pay you for your time. This is what he says when I get inside. I've been there for like 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm about to leave. He gets upset. He's like, I want to. I'm like, okay, calm down. You're not doing that. So then he gets mad. I get up naked. I said, you know what? I'm leaving. You're not leaving. Slaps me. Give me back my money, bitch. I don't give a acting crazy. I start screaming. He chokes me. So then I put his money back down, and then I'm in the hallway screaming, knocking on all doors, trying to get everybody's attention. Nobody comes out, so then I call the police.
Okay. All right.
That's that.
Go ahead and sit down. The other officers are almost here, okay, miss?
Yeah.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Well, based on what she's telling us, she wanted at the end, he wanted more. He forced his way onto her, he strangled her. Obviously, she has evidence in her phone. She has the pictures. So at this time, we're going to take him to jail for rape. She's going to go to the hospital for a SART exam, and we'll go from there.
I've been with the department for approximately 7.5 years. Being hired on, I was in the United States Marine Corps. It's very beneficial to have a little bit of extra training that I can bring back here to a patrol side and make sure we all get home safe at the end of the day. So we're en route to, sounds like a domestic violence situation between a family. Brother-in-law is at the location causing a scene, so we're gonna see what's going on here today.
I got kids over here, dude. What if they pick that up? It don't matter. I got daughters, dude.
Sheriff's Department. What's up, man? Sheriff's Department, come here, dude.
Go over there, bro.
Come here, dude.
Over there.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Man. Relax.
Relax, dude. Okay. Keep it, man. Calm down, man. Relax.
Yes,
Relax.
Relax, dude. He said he threw it somewhere over there, but I don't know if...
Are you the one who called, buddy?
Yeah, I'm the one that called.
Okay.
I think I talked to you last time.
Yeah. What's this, man?
My wallet.
No, what's this thing in the bag?
Oh, see, that might be it, right?
Right?
Coca.
What? It's coca? Cocaine?
So?
Yeah? When was the last time you used it?
5 years ago.
5 years ago? Or 5 days ago?
5 days ago.
5 days ago? Are you high right now? Do you need medical attention, dude?
No.
I'm sweating pretty hard. Let's take him out.
No, they found it with a motor.
He had a crystal over there, but I'm all like, I went to look where he said it, and it's not there. So I don't know what he did with that big crystal.
That's amphetamine. Looks like crystal.
Nah, was that it? Because what he had just fell out of his hand, and it was.
Where was he at? Where was he walking over?
Like right at the end of that wooden gate, when you get to where the dirt is at, right there. It's like a little tissue on the ground. always something, but this is the first time I caught him like actually using it. But
What are you talking about, using what?
That powder stuff. But he had a big ass rock though. It was like a rock.
Was he smoking it or something?
He had a long ass metal tube.
Uh-huh.
And that's all I know he had on him. I don't know what he was doing with it.
Does he usually look like and act like that?
Yep, all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Okay.
I had to shove him out my house because he didn't want to get out. I'm all like, hey man, just step outside. He throw his elbow at my chin and I just push him. I just shove him, but he swear he threw it somewhere right here because I see the tissue on the ground, but I don't see nothing right here.
Okay.
And then he went to that house on the corner right there and sat in front of it for a minute, and then he walked back over here like, I ain't got it no more. I threw it away, and I'm all like, nah, you got to show me where you threw that because somebody else could pick it up.
Yeah,
and they
bro.
can get hurt off of that. So
you guys have kids and stuff?
Yeah, I got 6 kids. I got six girls
kids?
up in there right now.
Dude.
And I'm all like, and then he just doing weird stuff. I told him, I was like, you gonna act like that, you can't come over here. And I'm trying to tell his sister, like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything around your peoples or anything, but I got girls coming over and then I got people coming over for a barbecue. I don't want him like gangbanging on people and stuff like that. I just don't want him around my kids, that's it. And I'm just trying to show some respect by not putting my hands on him. He could walk on his own, but
Makes
he
sense,
didn't want
man.
to. Okay. So this is as far as we got.
What would you like us to do today? Obviously get him out of here.
Yeah, but he's gonna come. He's gonna end up coming right back. I don't know why his mom keeps telling him to come over here. We're not his parents. You're his. That's your son.
Yeah.
You went in my girl's car and grabbed some bolt cutters. Like you stole my security equipment.
Yeah.
And then I had to get it all back.
Okay.
So I'm all like, it's crazy.
Do you want to press charges for him trying to steal that stuff?
Yeah, I'm pressing.
Heck yeah, dude. All right, man.
Because I'm tired of it.
Can you tell me, like, we'll walk back up to the front, buddy?
Yeah, because he had that, and then he was all like, I did it right here. And then when I asked him again before, right when y'all hit the corner, he said, I threw it and smashed it on the concrete over there. But I'm all like, you just said it was right
You talking about
here.
the crystal meth?
Yeah, the crystal that he had.
All right, man. We'll walk out to the front.
Okay.
And we'll go from there, all right, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm Deputy Trinkle of the Sheriff's Department. Obviously, we came here, right? You were here for a barbecue?
Yes,
with your family? What happened, dude?
Nothing. I just came to visit, that's it.
You came to visit?
Yeah, to do a party, to eat and all that.
Yeah.
And she's tripping on me that I'm doing drugs, and then
who's
I'm not
tripping
doing
on
drugs
you?
like that, you know, like, if I have drugs on me, I'm not disrespecting right, nothing like that, you know, but...
Who was tripping on you?
Her baby daddy.
Her baby daddy? Okay. Did you smoke any meth today?
Nah.
You sure about that?
Yes, sir.
You're sweating pretty good, dude.
I know, because I've been in the sun all day. I'm sweating it all out.
Okay. You're sweating it all out?
Yeah.
Detoxing a little bit? All right, man. So what was in your pocket, dude? What was in that green bag that was in your pocket?
Coke.
Coke? Cocaine? So today, you're gonna go to jail for that, okay? For being in possession. Okay?
That's crazy, man.
So obviously you called us here. He was causing a disturbance. You didn't want him here. He's gonna be booked into our local jail. What we found is sufficient enough for us to book him into the jail.
Okay.
So there's gonna be no charges for taking your T-shirt or your pants or whatnot. But he is gonna go to jail for being in possession.
You don't understand it. So.
You got family, you got people to protect here. And if that means him not coming around, that's the most important thing, dude. Your kids and your girl, those are most important.
I'm a detective with the Alameda County Sheriff's Office at the Eden Township substation. Started out here on patrol. Now I'm in the street crimes unit where I like to, learn as much as I can. Part of our job in the street crimes unit is to go out and be proactive in the community. That can lead to taking large amounts of guns and drugs off the street that can prevent a lot of violence in our community.
So this blue Charger in front of us, it's got expired registration and tinted windows. We're going to stop it and talk to the occupant and see what's going on.
Good.
557 break. We got a blue Dodge Charger taking off on us northbound Ashland, coming up to East 14. So this Charger that we tried to stop just fled at a high rate of speed.
For northbound steering 150, stop the flight.
It's going northbound East 14. Yeah, that one. I don't know where it went. All right, we're not in pursuit.
So air support is over the vehicle now. So again, we tried to do a traffic stop on this blue Charger. It took off on us, and air luckily was in the area. We're gonna hang back, let them do work. Want was traffic.
Dark blue Charger, tinted windows all the way around.
Copy. I believe I have it 14th at International. Made the north turn on the International, 14th.
10-4 northbound, International 14.
I'm making a U-turn in the middle of the street here, where it looks like passenger door is open. Maybe a Hispanic or other female. Looks like some type of bag or car seat of some sort. Black top, black pants. She's walking into a building. And the vehicle is away south on International.
Hispanic or other female wearing all black walking into building.
All right, vehicle south on International, past 17th.
So our air support is still trailing this Charger that took off from us. So we're staying back a little bit. We're trying to get some resources lined up to maybe spike this Charger. But we're staying loose enough in the event we need to apprehend these guys if they foot bail or this car crashes or something. So we're staying loose on this thing. We'll let air do the work.
South turn on the Penniman. Still continuing south on Penniman. All right, looks like he might be taking the curve in front of Penniman. He's backing in under a tree. Looks like he's out. All right, he's walking southbound on Penniman. And he's coming out towards High Street. And it looks like he's going to be a Hispanic male, black shirt, black shorts with a white stripe, black shoes.
West on High Street, so that way. So the driver of that blue Charger parked the vehicle under a tree. Right now he's on foot near a gas station.
North side?
North side of the street. There he is, right there.
Get him.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get down on the ground, put your hands behind your back. Chill out. No, I ain't doing this, man.
Hey, what's your name, dude? Huh? What's your name? You look familiar.
Me?
Yeah, what's your name?
I don't know you, bro. Check that pocket. I-57, he's detained. We need somebody to get back to the car. Go to the location of the car again.
Stop reaching. What you reaching for?
This is his father, man. No, not reaching. That's it, man.
What's your name, man?
Andres, man.
Andres? Dodge keys. What's in that blue Charger? Where we gonna find that blue Charger?
No, man.
Huh?
Nothing, man.
Nothing? That's your car?
No, man.
Huh?
There's nothing for it, man.
Well, I'm saying that's your car? Andres, it's over with, right? So let's be real. What's up? Have a seat. Hey, Andres. Bro, look at me. You think that's cool? You know how many people you endangered right now? Are you on probation parole? Or is that your girl? You ain't gonna talk at all or what? Only question I have for you, because I don't want no kid getting hurt. Is there a firearm or a gun dumped anywhere that I need to know about?
I ain't got no pen.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
I ain't got no pen. I ain't got.
I just don't want no kid finding a gun.
I ain't got nothing, bro.
Okay.
Straight up, but I got.
Okay. I'm just worried about kids. Look, you see all these people and kids, man? I just want to make sure no kid is going to find a gun and hurt themselves.
Look, the car wasn't registered. That's it. I ain't do. Cars didn't have tags, bro. That's all it was.
Okay. Appreciate you. All right, cool. I'll see you in a bit. So air support followed the car here in front of this address, and they trailed him to where we detained him. My sergeant searched the car. He said there was nothing in his car. It was clean. So the female that was in the car with him was dropped off somewhere in Oakland. So I'm assuming whatever he had, if he had anything, he maybe handed it off to that female, and she was never found, unfortunately. But I'm gonna see if this key fob starts this Charger, right? It's gonna link more evidence to say it was him or not. Yep. So this is the fob that was found in his car. Starts the car. You know, just another piece of evidence to link that we got the right guy. So he'll be going to jail for that. And I don't know, who knows where this female is. Hopefully she's okay. Hey, so Andres, we checked the car is clean. So I know you kind of touched on it a little bit. You said the reg is expired or something. Or is that the reason you ran? Like real talk. Like
I ain't got no registration. I ain't got no license. So you feel me? It would have been the same anyways.
That would have been actually just a ticket. Like, do you think it was worth endangering that many people, man? Because he was driving like a maniac. When I talk to people, when I pull people over, if they're cool with me, hey, here's a ticket, or maybe I won't even give you a ticket. Like, hey, just get a licensed driver, and then you're on your way. You feel me? So, like, I'm placing you on arrest for reckless evading. and then you got no license. I could have given you a ticket for that. We'll take you to Rita. You might get cited out. You might just do your 8 to 10 hours or whatever, and then you be on your way. All right.
So I actually grew up watching law enforcement shows with my mom and my grandparents. Even as a kid, I was really inspired by the way the officers handled themselves in the shows, and it became a big motivator, a big inspiration for me to get into law enforcement. Fortunate enough to work for the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, where we have a great command staff, we have great deputies. We have a really strong team here who's out to protect and serve the community. So we're going over here to an address off of Isabel. The resident at the address has a felony warrant reference to a traffic citation. And when we drove by the first time, somebody was sitting in a vehicle in the front yard. So we're gonna go by and see if it's him sitting in the car. What's happening, boss? How are you?
I'm good.
I'm Deputy Armstrong with the Sheriff's Office. Do you live here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your name, boss?
Dustin.
Dustin, will you step out for me for just a second? Talk to me. Don't reach for nothing. Don't you reach for nothing, brother.
I'm not trying to reach.
Don't reach for anything. Step out of the car.
warrant?
Yeah, don't reach for anything. Come out and put your hands
Okay.
behind your back. What are you reaching for, man? You just reached over into the center console.
I was watching him.
Stop.
I'm not trying to. Why do I have
Relax.
what do I have a warrant for?
You have a felony warrant for driving while license suspended, habitual traffic violator.
Yeah, no, I tried calling them.
Okay. Separate your feet for me.
Okay.
Hey, look at me in my eyeballs. We're done. Like, the hard part's over.
Okay.
So I
Yeah,
want
no,
you to
you're
take a
good.
breath. Look at me in my...
You just scared me. I didn't know
Look
what
at
was
me.
going
Well, I'm
on.
the police, man. You don't have to be scared.
Well, no,
Look at me real quick.
Yeah.
What did you just throw or what did you just reach for? Be honest.
Be honest. I threw a pipe on the floor.
What kind of pipe?
It was a pipe.
A bubble?
No.
Crack?
It was a broken pipe. Yeah.
Is that a crack pipe?
Yeah.
Okay. You got any rock on you?
No, sir.
Any rock in the car?
No, sir.
Okay. Where did you throw the pipe?
On the floorboard.
Okay. Will you just grab his cuffs for a second? Hold on to him real quick.
I'm not
Just
going
relax.
nowhere.
I know.
I'm not going
Relax,
nowhere,
buddy. Relax. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
What's going on?
Well, I'll explain it to you in just a minute, ma'am. Give me just a second, okay?
When's the last time you used? Kind of tweaking
earlier
right now.
today, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so he's actually got some rock on the seat. So when I walked over here, he said he threw a pipe, and I can walk over here and see that there's actually some crack cocaine right there on the seat. So in addition to the felony warrant, he's going to be charged with a possession of controlled substance, and then when we find that pipe, also possession of drug paraphernalia. So this is going to be what he threw. He said it was a broken pipe, which it is. It's a glass pipe with burn marks and Brillo, which is commonly referred to as a crack pipe. Threw it over here in the passenger seat. So the oxy and the methadone bottle's empty. He may have already ditched them or used them. Hey, Dustin, I want to talk to you, but I want to talk to you kind of over here. Let's put him up against the car. You're good. Just relax. What I want you to do, I want you to take a breath. Okay, we're done. It's all over. Did you know that you had it? Ma'am!
No.
Get out of the car!
Honey, leave it. Get out of the car.
No, yeah, now you're gonna come back over here. Put your hands up here. I gotta make sure you didn't get his drugs out of the car. Did you get anything out of there?
No, I was turning it off, sir.
Go over there
Yes,
and
sir.
stay where I told you to stay.
Yes, sir.
If you come off the stairs, I'll take you to jail. Do you understand that? I'm laid back and I'm cool. Don't make me not be those things.
Oh, I'm good. I'm not coming off the stairs.
So here's where we are. You've got the active arrest warrant in Hillsborough County. Sure. So you're gonna have to deal with that. And this is where, look at me real quick. Let's talk like humans.
Yeah, sorry.
So when I walked up, what were you doing?
I was just sitting here with my lap. I wasn't smoking at the time, but
So there's something on the passenger seat. What's that?
I thought I smoked that.
What do you think that is on the
Crack cocaine
Okay. And then where did you throw your pipe?
on the floor.
Who's that lady right there?
That's my wife.
Does she know you have a habit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does she know and you know that it's time for you to get clean?
Yeah,
It's time
Tuesday,
to-
actually, I got somebody coming. And she's, well, if I get out of jail.
Okay. Well, and let's make that happen.
Yeah,
Let's,
no.
will
And
you
I
throw
also
him in your
put
car
in
and do DP3 and then we'll go, just come back. Miss Lady, let's have a chat. And what's going on with Dustin right now?
He's got a severe addiction problem, and we're trying to get him help, but he just keeps going back and back.
What's he addicted to?
Crack cocaine.
Do you know how much his habit is? How much he's using a day?
Couple $100 has to be.
A day?
That's what it's.
Holy cow.
I'm broke.
Yeah, he definitely did not tell me that. I'm not gonna go tell him you told me. That's a lot of crack.
I'm just surprised he's still alive.
Is that like a day and night type of thing?
And I deal with it. He drives me crazy because when he's on the I'm cheating, I'm lying, I'm not here, I'm doing this. He wakes me up in the middle of the night. The crack monster did. That's what we call it, the crack monster.
The crack monster. Wow.
He's a whole different
Does he refer to it as that too?
Mm-hmm.
What's he like when he's not on crack?
He's the best. I've been with him for 22 years.
So he's a pleasant guy. No issues. That's very sad. So here's what I'd like to do. I've got him calm. We've been having a good conversation. I'd like for you to have a positive conversation with him. I'd like for you to have a conversation where you guys talk about rehab, about how you're gonna help him through this process, how badly he needs this, and let's see if we can get him in a better mindset before he goes over there to the jail. Does that sound fair?
Mm-hmm.
Come on out here for me. I got somebody that wants to talk to you, big guy. You can turn your feet out here. Let's have a family chat. What we got to do to get you clean, Dustin?
Really, I made the call, baby. You know that. And they showed up here, and then when I asked for services, remember you're supposed to be coming Tuesday.
Let me just mediate this for a second because I want to get you over there. Let me ask you the most important question I've asked you so far. Do you love this lady?
Always, man. We've been together our whole lives, pretty much.
Ma'am, you love that man?
Till death do us part.
Okay. So then let's just all agree that we're going to get through this together. We're going to move on to some rehab. We're going to get straight.
Grew up in Spokane Valley, where I was part of the Explorer program with the Sheriff's Office. Then enlisted in the Marine Corps and came back to the Spokane County Sheriff's Office, where I've been on patrol for the past 5 years, part of the drone program, part of the Honor Guard, and I am now a field training officer. We're making contact of a wanted individual that's believed to be inside of a residence.
Hi, it's the police.
What's going on?
Hi, is your name Alfred?
Yeah.
Hi, you have a warrant for your arrest out of the state of Idaho. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
You're kidding me.
Oh,
well, can I get dressed?
We'll get you your stuff in just a second.
Come on, you guys. I got a dog, baby
hold on.
puppy.
Hold on.
I got a baby. Be careful.
His shoulders team.
Come on. I wasn't expecting this.
We're going to be booked into jail and released, okay?
I've already been there in the state of Washington.
Yeah.
Now, come on. I got a puppy in my bed.
It'll be all right. You want me to go feed the dog?
Well, I need somebody to take care of him. I need to call somebody.
I'm saying you're probably going to go to jail and you'll be right back out.
But this is going to be hours.
No, this is Washington. You want me to go feed your dog?
Am I going? Where am I going? This is
Step on down.
This is embarrassing.
This is take care of your dog. You got a phone or somebody I can call for you? They can come help you out?
Why don't you guys come in and let me? I'm not going anywhere.
We're the police, man. If we tell everybody with warrants they do that, they shoot us.
Dude, I opened the door in respect to you gentlemen that are doing your job.
What's your name?
My name's Alfred.
Alfred?
Okay.
I'm Dan.
Okay,
you want me
Dan.
to go help your dog
Yeah,
out?
and Dan, I'd like to call my granddaughter or stepdaughter.
I can work through that stuff.
Did you have shoes for you, Alfred?
I just got myself undressed to get in bed with my dog and relax for the night. I get up at 4 in the morning.
Hey,
Alfred, we go in and grab your shoes.
Can they go inside and deal with that or not?
Can I go in with you guys, please?
I'm not going to let you do that. Can they go inside and do that or no?
My God.
So you can get shoes?
I got no prior warrant.
Alfred, we're not talking about that right now.
Hey, I'm not in here looking for kilos of cocaine.
I
just want to go feed your dog.
My dog is fine. He's in his bed, gentlemen.
It's gonna be $100. What's you got like a granddaughter or something to call?
But I gotta get her number on my cell phone that I got, but I don't use it.
You just said you don't have a
I got a trap
phone.
phone and I have not used it for 2 years.
Can I go grab it, please?
Oh my God. Why don't you guys come in with me? You guys
Alfred, can they go inside or not?
Yeah, I got a dog in there and I need help because I'm gonna have to have somebody come and get the dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the phone number.
So they're going to go inside. I'll
Damn
explain
it,
to you.
I opened the dog.
We don't have anything to do with this. This is the state of Idaho issuing a warrant for your arrest, okay? This is not a new charge.
This is clear back in January. Why wasn't this issued 90 days prior after?
You're asking the wrong person.
I know you, Mr. Ball. You're doing your job.
I am only the officer here that was made.
What, sir?
Where's the phone?
It's in my bedroom. That's why I said, let me come in with you.
I'll grab it, okay?
Wait.
We don't
I
have
gotta
anything.
Explain to him.
We don't have it.
Actually, you just grab the phone that's on the table right by my light.
Okay.
That is my regular landline phone, and I will. Can I please call my
wife who's in Florida?
Yeah, we can probably do
and let her
We can
know
arrange
what's
that.
going
We can
on.
arrange that. You're being cool with us. You're being
I'm trying
cooperative.
to be-
But like I
I'm
said,
trying to
when
do
a
your
judge signs a warrant for your arrest, we don't have any leeway when it comes to that
But
stuff.
that's-
I don't. What was the
I know,
initial? What was the
I know,
initial
you're doing your
incident?
job.
What was the initial incident in
The
Idaho?
initial incident was I left the casino. They accused me of being drunk.
Okay.
I wasn't. They chased me all the way to Rockford. After I left the casino,
Why didn't you stop?
I stopped in Rockford after I saw their lights coming, but I didn't go crazy in speed or anything. I was going 60, 65 miles an hour with Rockford, and when I entered into Rockford, about a quarter mile before I got to Rockford, the bridge that goes into Rockford, coming from the casino, I saw the red and blue lights. So I stopped right in the middle of town at the stop sign, put my hands on the dash, and turned off my truck thinking they're after me because they did warn me if I left, they were going to chase me.
Okay.
All right, I got a phone, I got a wallet, I got keys, your dog's doing
Is
good.
the home phone going to work outside of the house?
Yeah, he's got the.
It
I know you're
should,
like
it
25 years
should.
old. You don't know how this thing
It
works.
should. Well, I don't.
Here we go.
Thank
Look
you
at
for
this.
bringing my clothes, but this is embarrassing. You know.
We're trying to make it as
That's why I
unembarrassing
invited
as
you in.
possible.
That's fine. Find Becky first. Barbara, that's my stepdaughter. She's right up the street. But okay, call her first.
Okay, ready?
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
This is Deputy Spiewak with the Spokane County Sheriff's
Please,
Office.
please, come on, you guys. So you would actually kick my door in?
You have a felony warrant for your arrest. Yes.
And why wasn't I sent anything in the mail by the state of Idaho?
absolutely.
I don't work for the state of Idaho. I don't know.
Becky's gonna call somebody. We're gonna leave. She wants to leave the back door unlocked. Does that sound good?
Hey, that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. Okay, Becky. I think that sounds great. Thank you very much.
Ready to walk, Alfred?
I wish I could get my pants
I can't do
on.
that. Let's turn around and walk
I got
out
my
so your neighbors aren't staring at
stuff in
you.
there.
This is going with you. Let's go.
She's my dog.
Alfred, let's go.
Where's your patrol cars?
Walk out straight and then to the right.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing.
Alfred,
He needs to
Alfred,
unlock.
Alfred.
I need my door unlocked.
He is going to do that.
I never.
I
got
do
any
appreciate your
notification.
cooperation. I really do.
I got no
really don't want to.
notification.
I'm glad we didn't have to knock down your door.
Got a future canine doggy here. Hi, how you doing, buddy? One of my compadres is gonna fill your water up here. There we go.
Get some treats?
Oh, we got. Is that cat food?
Nope.
All right.
Some biscuits.
Come here. You're gonna have some. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Yeah. We're gonna call it quits at that. Yeah. All right. All right. Your nieces and nephews will be over here in a little bit. Yep. All right. Good dog. Good boy. Well, I think that should do it.
Is all of his stuff for the dog good to go?
I gave him a little biscuit bone and some water. He's in the living room. He's good. Yep.
He's in the living room.
I put him in the living room in the thing so you can have some more light.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your guys' help.
Yeah. Thank you.
I
Thank you again
understand
for your cooperation.
So this past year, Metro got to celebrate its 50th anniversary of being a police agency in Southern Nevada. It's pretty cool to be a part of history and to police a town that's so iconic. Every day here is always exciting. It's always never the same. It's just always something I always enjoyed, always wanted to do. And it's pretty cool that I get to do it now. We received the information of a stolen vehicle. Seems like it was taken without vehicle's owner's consent, but we're gonna get behind it and see what's going on. Okay, they're pulling into the ARCO now. We're going out on it. Occupants of the vehicle, put your hands up! Driver of the vehicle, open the door from the outside! We'll explain to you in a second. Step out of the vehicle, hands up, please.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Turn around. Okay, walk backwards to the sound of my voice.
Oh, my shoe is.
Keep walking back. We'll get you something real quick. Keep walking back.
Grab my shoe.
Keep walking back. Just come over here real quick.
No. What did I do?
We'll explain to you in a second, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ow. Oh my God. Ow. Wait,
Stay right here, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys ready for front? All right, front passenger. Step out of the vehicle, hands up.
Sorry, it's really hard.
Turn around, face away from us. All right, walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep walking.
No, that's right towards me, right towards me. Stop. What's up?
All right, left rear passenger, open the door from the outside.
Here, take him.
my mother's car.
Are you good? So vehicle's occupied 3 times. We were able to get him detained. Ran this girl's record, the driver. She's currently got a warrant for drugs and a limited extradition warrant out of Nye County.
Thank you so much.
This is the only pair of shoes I have for now.
Yeah, those are my shoes.
Drive one of these heels on?
Huh? Well, I just met these guys through my sister. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And they were giving me a ride to Mandalay Bay where I was meeting some friends. Okay. And I don't really trust people to drive me, so I was all like, I'm gonna drive your car, sir.
Okay. How long have you known them?
I just met them yesterday.
You just met him yesterday?
Yeah, so my sister was all like, well, they can give you a ride. I was like, I don't let no one drive me because, like, people are stupid drivers. And
oh, yeah, I get
So
you.
I was all like, can I drive your car? And I guess because I was pretty, you know, I worked it to my advantage. She's like, sure, you can drive my car. I was like, okay, I just need you to drop me off at Mandalay Bay.
These are your sister's, like, mutual friends?
Yeah.
So, like, do you even know their names? Like, you just met
I
them
know the bigger one, they call him Juice, and the skinnier one, they call him Tay.
So you don't know their actual name?
No.
So
I just needed to get to the birthday party.
Okay. So whose car is it?
I think the skinnier one right there.
Okay. You know how do you get it?
No.
You know? Okay. So the reason why you guys are in this situation right now is because this car is stolen, ma'am.
Are you?
Hey, relax.
Sorry.
Let's worry about you right now.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got his own things to worry about, but I'm not trying to talk to you about it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I am sorry. I had no idea about that.
Okay.
I was literally just at Park Avenue at my sister's apartment trying to get to Mandalay Bay. I got my bathing suit on.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. We'll be right back. Who's Tania?
My mother.
Your mother? Okay. So this is her vehicle then?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand that your mom reported this vehicle stolen, right?
No.
Okay. So how long have you had your mom's car?
A day and a half.
Day and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why she reported stolen then? Like, did you ask her for it? Did she let you borrow it or?
I was left. I had the keys. She left out of town. I had the keys.
Okay. Did she tell you like, hey, you can't take the car, or did you ask if she could borrow the car?
I didn't have no recollection of anybody telling me not to use the car or nothing.
Okay. Because look, I haven't looked at when it was reported stolen, but she definitely reported it stolen. So my partner's gonna figure that out real quick. But my next question is, right where you were sitting, there's a glass pipe that's used to smoke nicotine.
I didn't know exactly who was behind me, but I mean, I did not know nothing about it.
So you don't know how it got there?
It got down the street, no idea.
Does your mom use drugs?
No.
Do you use drugs?
I have in the past, yes.
When was the last time you used?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Supposedly you took the car, right? You're the one in possession of the car. There's now drugs and drug paraphernalia in the car, but none of it's yours. That's what you're telling my officer over here.
I'm telling your officer that I was in possession of the car, yes, and I did not have that in my seat.
So it magically appeared.
Just fell out of your pants, dude?
No, that officer did expect me.
Well, you've been squirming around right now, so.
I have to pee. I just told this officer.
And while we're talking, a little baggie of crystal meth came out, but you're gonna tell me those are not your pants either?
These are my pants, but
all right. At least we got that squared away.
I have to use the restroom.
I asked you to be upfront with me. So is there anything else on you now?
Nothing at all. You can check, sir. I'm not
It's
gonna
gonna
lie to you. I
happen.
had that baggie that you did have.
He's gonna be going to jail today for the possession of controlled substance. Also for taking vehicle without owner's consent. Driver, to be honest, it sounds like she just got thrown in a loop today, driving a vehicle that's stolen. Hey, Rochelle. Like I said, all right, you're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants. You're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants, for the drug warrants and the other warrant out of Nye County. Yeah, you have a warrant out of Nye County that they want to see you on. You're not gonna get charged with a stolen vehicle today because, like I said, I can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you knew this thing was stolen. Granted, there's other circumstances that may say otherwise, but I want to be generous to you today, all right? You have any questions for me? All right, best of luck to you, all right?
Transitioning from a military mindset into I'm in the United States of America, I need to deal with citizens and my people sort of mindset is a big transition. But there's a lot of stuff that I took with me from the Israeli military. As a sniper, one of the biggest things was attention to detail. And then once I find out what just doesn't seem right, I need to ask the question of why. And that's why I love this job. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this vehicle. It's gonna be more of a reasonable suspicion stop. I've been doing this job long enough to where I've seen a lot of plates to include different countries. I've never seen this one before, so we're gonna go ahead and stop and figure out exactly where this is from, if he has valid registration, if it's even allowed to be on the streets here. Hey, boss man. Yes. How you doing? I'm Officer Sally with Las Vegas Metro. So the reason I pulled you over, it's called a reasonable suspicion stop. I've never seen your license plate before. So do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance with you by chance? I do. I appreciate you. How's your day going?
Pretty well. Can not complain. License, registration.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. League of Indian Nations North America registration.
Yes, sir. So I do, my father and I, we travel back and forth between Alabama and Las Vegas.
Alabama?
Yes.
Okay.
Alabama and Las Vegas. And
okay.
So it's the Kiowa Nation by way of the Alabamas.
So is that what you mean? Is that also like why it says diplomat here or something?
Correct.
Okay. Sure. Interesting, man. You're teaching me something. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'm always happy to learn a little something, something. So wait, Northwestern Territory in Morocco. Can you explain that?
So my dad's better at explaining it, but basically it's the League of Indian Nations is something that is originally something to Morocco because the Al Moroccan Nation was the nation that began back in 1919 or 1918 the treaty with America. So that's where the League of Indian Nations is registered.
Okay. And then did you have insurance for the vehicle?
I do, but my dad is the one that handles it. So.
If he's able to text you a picture or anything like that, that works.
Okay.
So you work on that. I'll head back to my vehicle for now. Awesome. Appreciate you. Hey, Sarge. I pulled over this vehicle because I saw the plate and I did not recognize it. And it belongs to a League of Indian Nations of North America. Okay, so it is fake. So at first I thought it was, okay. Yeah, I'm, okay. Sorry. What's up, man?
I want to come in. Kind of hot.
Yeah, so obviously you can see the plates. I called Sarge. He said it hails from like a Noorish form of sovereign citizen.
Okay.
It's where they claim to be Native Americans and also of a Moroccan descent. He has a legitimate Nevada license and it's valid, but when I ran him, he also has a warrant for expired registration.
Does he have insurance? He doesn't have.
He said my dad has it. I said, hey, if your dad texts it over, I'm good with that.
I'll go ask him.
I ran it. It's not coming back stolen, but it's also not coming back to anything.
This is a fake plate, Sovereign Simpson.
So yeah, I saw it, and then he was definitely driving away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'll come out.
Sir, I didn't know what this was for, and I was on my way to work.
Okay.
Really,
So if you want, I'm happy to work with you, bro. Okay? So right now, you're going to be taken to jail, and you're literally just going to see a judge, and then the judge is going to kick you loose. It's just because you have a traffic warrant and you haven't taken care of it.
I didn't know that is there.
I understand.
Please.
It is what it is at this point. When it comes to the matter of the plate, okay? My sergeant, who's been around a lot longer than I have, explained the matter to me. So this is not valid here in the United States of America.
Okay.
It is not good for use, and it has actually been used in many attempts to avoid paying registration and so on and so forth, okay? So that, along with your warrant together, it's just what we like to call a pattern.
Okay.
You understand? So I'm being honest with you just because you've been super cool with me and I want to be super cool with you. I'll keep your phone out of the sun for now, okay?
Quick history lesson on the whole sovereign thing. The League of Indian Nations of North America does not exist. This guy is absolutely not a diplomatic agent or diplomat of any government.
Okay.
It's a fictitious plate, which is obviously a misdemeanor crime, unregistered vehicle, no insurance.
Plus the warrant.
He's going on the warrant, so he'll get some citations, he'll go on the warrant, and that'll be end. The car's gonna stay here parked, so the license plate's ours. Fake
Easy
license
enough.
plate's ours.
Yeah, so it in as evidence.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Patrick one more time and see what's up. Hey, Patrick. I know you mentioned that you kind of got roped into the whole transferring of gear and such with your dad. Can you explain that a little bit more to me?
So my dad and I basically, I do sound and I do it for performances. I do them back and forth between here, Atlanta, Cincinnati.
Like what type of performances?
I do the one-man looping show. So
What's a looping show?
So I play all of the instruments myself and I loop them together with a looping pedal and I build the entire
Oh, it's
song.
kind of one of those where you're you're pressing the bass, you got a harmonica on your mouth, you got is it similar to those sort of things?
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
I work here at the tribal location called Nuhu Cannabis Consumption Lounge.
Okay. You said it's registered in the tribal land. I noticed that on the registration, on the paper that you provided, it said something that it's a derivative of Morocco. Can you, what do you mean by that?
The original treaty that was made that created the United States, that was signed in 1918, was between the Al Moroccan Empire and the United States of America.
Okay.
So the United States has an agreement with the Indian nations, and that is registered with Morocco.
Okay. So here in the state of Nevada, we don't recognize that as a legitimate registration. Most states here in the United States will not recognize a sovereign citizen plate for a vehicle, okay?
So I've been working downtown for a couple years now. You just never know what you're going to get coming down here. It can be anything from very violent crime to people running naked in the street. And that's what I love about coming down here is you really never know what you're going to get when you come into work. We're going to stop this dude. He just ran the stop sign. Hey, you just ran through that stop sign, nothing crazy?
But I stopped.
You didn't come to a complete stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
But I stopped at that sign, sir.
Okay, well.
I've lived here for 5 years.
You got to come to a complete stop where your suspension settles, everything like that. You can't just roll through it, okay? You have your registration. This is your vehicle?
Yes.
What'd you do to your car, man? Looks like you got a full-on topiary going on.
I'm a little private island.
Your private island?
Makes people smile.
Yeah, right. You have your...
road rage down.
Yeah, right. You got your insurance, sir? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and just step back over to my car for me? Yeah. We can talk over there. How long you been working on the car?
Oh, ever since I got it. I was kind of bored. It's
Since
like
2013?
I'm driving a
How long you owned
red
it?
convertible, and I'm like, this is a boring car. I put a little antenna, coconut tree on the antenna, built a little island around it with a little guy in a sombrero.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, this is so much fun. You put me in such a good mood.
Oh my gosh, how many hours you got in that?
Lots.
You just hang out in front of the car for me? Appreciate it. So I'm not gonna give you a ticket or anything for rolling through the stop sign, but you do have to come to the complete stop, okay? Here's your information back. What else you got going on with your car?
Well, once I get the top down, I have an active volcano in the back.
You have an active volcano in the back?
I got a little fogger machine. I had to
Really?
take it out last year because it
doesn't work right now?
Well, I got cracks in it, and it started looking like the car was on fire. And I'm like, all right, that's not the effect I was going for.
Right.
I had a zip line for a little while. At the other end of the mirror, you pull a string, and a little dude will come sliding down the zip line.
You got this thing all decked out. Does it drive good?
It does. The heater doesn't work. The air conditioner doesn't work. There's no stereo.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, it's doing okay.
Too bad your fog machine doesn't work, huh? You showed us the
I
volcano.
know. I had a bubble machine, but bubble machines are annoying. It's basically just spreads soap everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is a big old mess. Never mind for that.
Your gas mileage suffer from all this? A little bit?
Well, yeah. Luckily, everything works. You know, I said since it's my normal car, I have to make sure everything is actually working.
You have a good day?
You're the same. Thank you, officer.
So I've been on the department for over 5 years now. I spent majority of my career down here in Convention Center. It's a different style of policing, but it's enjoyable for me because you get to experience all walks of life that come and visit Las Vegas from across the world. Right now we're responding to a possible burglary in progress. The person reported that he's staying at an Airbnb at this location, and he found the light on inside the room, and the bedroom door is locked. He can't get in. You call?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on?
I was going home.
Okay.
Entering my room.
Right.
And I opened the light in the salon, and like the light on the bedroom was open. There was a light on one of our bedroom, and it was the first time. It's my friend's bedroom, so it was the first time the light was open. So I tried to open the door, but it was like blocked from the inside.
Like the bedroom?
Yes,
Where were you today before you came here?
in the wind.
The wind?
The encore, like the
Okay.
poker room.
Okay, so you just came back.
Yeah, I just came back. He was not with me. He was still in the poker room, so I was alone.
So this is your first time back here today, though, right?
Yeah, yes.
All right, so did you book the Airbnb or did your friend book the Airbnb?
My friend bought the Airbnb.
Okay, just stay here. We're in clearly negative on the right for now.
Help you less lethal. Nate's on hands.
Police department! If there's anybody inside, make yourself known! All right, looks like we have like a kitchen long. Hall to the right. Yep. Police department, make yourself known if you're inside! I'm good with it. All right. Get that left corner here. Got a kitchen to the left. Okay, I'll hold this kitchen right here while you guys clean up that hallway. And he said it's the bedroom door, right? This is all open. Here, I'm going this way, check the door. Police department! Stay with that. Stay with me. And we're clean this kitchen. I'm clean with the bathroom. Clear. I can already tell the police department. If you're in that kitchen, make yourself known.
The door right, closet right.
You guys need another body? You guys good?
I could already tell what it was. The door was wedged. Like the bottom is, and it felt to me like exactly like he said. It felt like somebody was pushing on it. Right there, to that. But it wedges. Then it feels somebody pushing on it, and then it just pops open.
Oh.
That's what he thought. It did because of what he said. That's what I felt too.
Control things area 44. The aggressive is clear.
Is this one on the left?
The room is already messy. All right.
It's gonna be the door. This door, right?
On the left, yeah.
So push it. It feels like it's wedged, but it's wedged. But push it on the foot. Okay, yeah, it's getting wedged. It feels like someone's pushing back against you, right?
Yes, c'est ça.
Yeah. So I mean, it's better safe than sorry. I mean, you don't want to assume there's nothing because it really does feel like someone's pushing against it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was thinking too.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
It feels like there is someone in it. Yeah. Okay.
You're right. Yeah. But everything, does anything look different? Anything look missing or anything look askew from how you remember it?
Hey, at least you have the story to bring back home.
Yeah.
Right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
So I met Master Deputy Rowe in about 2020. You know, I've watched him progress and grow up and become, you know, a really good deputy. And, you know, it's just good to influence people and watch them develop. And, you know, now we're in the same car out here trying to stir some stuff up.
Right now we're going to Signal 81, which is an auto break-in in progress at the Richard K. Superstore here in Anderson.
He's in a gray SUV, but they can't tell the model on it.
He's in a gray SUV. The alarm company looks like they have video footage of somebody who's breaking into cars on the property right now. County Charlie 1024.
Get out, walk towards you. There should be an array with 5 vehicles facing the street. They're advising.
County, she's supposed to be in the front or the back?
We're still trying to figure it out.
Getting the gray SUV closer to the front. He's got a black SUV next to it.
Yeah, they're talking about this truck right here, guaranteed.
I think it's going to be right here in front.
We got to check that one in the corner.
Hands down! Hands! Hands! Let me see your hands! Hands! You hit me, I swear to God! Put your hands on the ground! Put your hands on the back! What am I doing, man? What have I done? Grab his legs. What am I doing? Roll over. Roll over! Roll over! Roll over! Take a break.
You move again, you're going to get tased.
All my people sit there to take a break. That was the dumbest thing you could have ever done, my man. All I did was sit there. You broke into a vehicle. I didn't break into the vehicle. I sat there. It was cold, man.
What's your name, dude?
My name is Jake.
All right, you're under arrest.
I didn't break in, dude.
5 Little Mike, Juliet 2.
Tango 0. You all right?
I'm trying to be. I'm being forced into the pavement, man.
I saw him throwing punches at Deputy Witt, who was on the other side.
What?
Deputy Witt. Yeah, man. When I come over here, you were like Bruce Lee.
No, sir.
That's why I opened the door and grabbed you, pulled you out.
No, sir. I was in the first 5 seconds.
So we opened the door. I was able to remove him from the vehicle. And
the first 5
started
seconds.
resisting commands to get on the ground.
Woke up from.
We're able to get him in custody. Right now, we're just waiting on EMS to come evaluate him because of that laceration to his forehead.
Hey, yes, sir.
Jack, can I go through this backpack, see if you got anything in it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
Sir.
You might have blood. Where'd you get all this from, Jack?
He says that it's a toolkit that he bought, but more than likely it's probably something that's been...
His backpack, and now we have a bunch of freshly new, unused Hart tools inside of a Hart backpack. So I'd be willing to bet that they're stolen.
Probably going to be stolen.
So you're under arrest for
sir.
trespass after notice, tampering with motor vehicle, and public disorderly conduct. Do you understand?
I understand you're saying you charged me with it. I'm not understanding how you're saying that I accomplished that.
You'll have a day in court to come and fight him anytime you want to. I'll let you know when your court date is.
Like, you understand your charges. You know why you're going to jail.
Okay.
I understand when, where, and how. Trust me.
All right, have a seat.
Have a seat.
That part I did.
Is your head okay?
My head okay?
Yeah.
I'm just glad I got my elbow around before the guy snapped my arm.
Yeah? Well, next time, don't swing on me, and we won't have to do that to you.
Those handcuffs good for you? I put them as loose as I could. So we agree we made some poor decisions today that put us in this situation.
It didn't have to be took to an extreme for no reason.
When you start swinging on deputies, we pull you out of the car and you continue to resist. That's what happens.
Let me get you in your sleep a certain way. What's you gonna do?
I understand. Do you have any questions for me before I shut this door?
You did not announce yourself before you touched me physically. You did not make sure I was aware of your presence before you touched me physically.
I'm the supervisor working tonight. You want to talk to me at all?
Yes, sir, I would.
What you got going on, buddy?
I was walking up through there. I was tired, sir. I fell asleep over there in the pine woods for a few hours. I got up because I was cold out there. I walked this way. I remember looking at the vehicle. I should not have sat there for shelter. I should not have done that. I didn't have no shelter at the time, and you're right. That's the stupidest thing I could have done. I didn't try to take that vehicle. I did not try to deprive nobody of anything.
Yeah, they're not trying to charge you with that, man. They're just hitting you for being inside of it unlawfully.
Then I woke up, not given time to orientate myself. I was attacked from all I know is I woke up. I'm asleep, and I had people yanking, pushing.
I was told you were swinging, fighting, right? So
I have no idea about that. All I know is that I'm trying to comprehend what is happening to me.
Yeah.
And I'm being attacked.
Understood.
I was asleep.
Well, trust me, my deputies wouldn't just attack nobody for no reason, okay?
I'm not saying that when they grabbed me while I was asleep, I didn't jump, startle, anything. But nobody, not one person took the time to say, sir, wake up, sir. I don't want anybody hurt, and I don't want you to be startled because you are unaware of my presence until you have been awake for 5 seconds.
You're lucky you're not getting stitches, my man.
You said you were startled because you fell asleep in an unlawful vehicle. That's why I said we're going to stop it.
Now, like I told you from the beginning, it is not unlawful to be homeless. It's not unlawful to fall asleep. You just can't do it in somebody else's car.
I made that mistake, sir.
I've been with the department for 11 years. One of my collateral assignments includes being on the Kern County Sheriff's Office SWAT team. I've been there for going on 2 years now. And another collateral assignment I have is a drone operator. I've been doing that for just a little under a year, and I can utilize the drone on patrol and on the SWAT team. All right, so we're going to a trespassing call where the property management company is at the house right now. There's a lot of people squatting, and they were recently evicted, and now they're refusing to leave. Assuming this is the owner. What's going on?
These people refuse to leave our property. This is our property. It is Equity Property Management. I have an eviction restoration notice.
Which I do
own
believe
this.
it was served already, right?
Yes. Okay. And these people are not supposed to be here. They're squatters and they refuse to leave. We need the property.
Okay. You know how many people are inside?
No, that belongs to us.
Okay. Do you know how many people are inside right now?
About 6.
Yeah, 6. Hello, Sheriff's Office, come to the door. We're not leaving. We can hear you inside. Come up to the front door or we're going to kick the door open. And if you're inside, you're going to get arrested for trespassing. Grab your crap and come outside to the door now.
Hang out there. There's another gate on our side. Like 3 loose out of 5 in the back.
Yeah, they're packing up now, but I don't want everyone trying to start fleeing. Everyone that comes out there.
They said they're packing up?
No. One of them said, yes, I've voiced contact with one of them.
I'm gonna go to the other side of the tent.
Hey, this is your last warning. If you're inside and you don't come to the door, you're going to be arrested for trespassing. Hey, whoever's in this room, you need to open up the front door right now or else you're just going to go to jail. It's your only warning. Yo, Sheriff's Office, if you're inside, make yourself known. We know you're inside. Come out through the front door.
Come out with your hands up right now. We have a police canine. Let me see your hands. Drop what's in your hands.
Come here.
Step outside.
Hurry up!
I got hands.
Turn around.
Pull up. Here you go.
What are you for?
Who else is in there with you? Hey, stop.
Get him out of the doorway.
Stop.
Get him out of the doorway. Watch the needles.
Turn around.
What are you doing? For what? I don't have any needles.
Mira.
What am I arrested for?
Manos a la cabeza. Manos a la cabeza.
Now you're being detained.
Okay, then take this one. For what?
I'll explain that to you when I'm done.
Stay right there.
Huh?
Sorry. Walk this way. Yeah, you guys got some?
Anyone else inside? Come to the sound of my voice with your hands up. Walk out. Okay, put
your
your
right
hands on
hand
the
down.
back of your head. Interlace your fingers. Keep backing up. Watch your step.
Keep going. I don't like when people don't listen to me. When I say, hey, come to the door, and they treat me like a fool. Sit down, please.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I had my headphones on, so.
Okay. You couldn't hear me? You couldn't hear the banging on the door either? Oh, yeah, I believe you. Why were you at this house, man?
Honestly, I was homeless, and these guys said, "Hey, man, you want to come stay with us? We'll charge you $150 a month, and you can just help us clean up the house." So that's what we were doing. I fixed the toilet. We weren't messing up the house. If you look in there, it was being cleaned up, and
And it was.
When
you say these guys, who here said?
The bald guy, the one with no teeth.
What's his name?
T. They call him T.
They call him T. Yeah. He told you, hey, bro, come through.
They left me in the house.
150 a month. What? 150? Okay. All right, man. Well.
And
did you ever think that was kind of shady?
Kind of. Well, yeah, but I didn't have anywhere else to stay.
Right. And I get your situation,
I didn't
man.
want to
You
be
know.
in the streets, so I was like, that's what I was doing.
I get you. So, did you maybe believe that maybe this was a vacant residence?
Yeah, I did.
Vacant residence. You kind of knew that. Okay. But you still decided to stay here
because you're nowhere else.
Okay. All right, man. I understand that you're homeless. You're going from house to house. Did you hear me knocking? Be honest.
I did hear you knocking. But look,
was it you that was talking to me?
Through the window. That was my
Why'd you come out?
Because you guys wouldn't let me. I was like, hey, man, let me open the door. He's like, dude, they can't get in.
Who?
Well, the two other gentlemen that
they were telling you that
they said
that we
they told
couldn't
me not
get
to
in?
open the door. They said they can't get the door in. I was like, yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. They're like, let me just open the door.
And as you saw, you were correct.
I was correct. Yeah. So I was like, man, we should have just opened the door. They probably wouldn't have been this mad, you know. Like they probably gave us a chance to just leave. So,
I get you. So, all right, thank you, Luis. All right, hey man, just real quick, how did you come across the fake documents?
They slid them under the door.
Under this door?
Yeah.
When you first got here?
When I first got here and I did the demand to go into the property,
Yeah.
they refused, of course, saying that it had been rented to them.
Right.
And they have the contract or the lease agreement, which is completely fictitious. So they said, here, take a look. And so they slid it out, and I just drug it out with my foot and took a few pictures.
How did you know that it was a fake lease agreement?
Because of the indemnitations and
So you've seen
Yeah,
legit
because
ones?
ours, this was not even a 12-page lease agreement, and ours is 53 pages.
Okay, all right.
So we would
Yeah,
have never.
I'm not a lease agreement expert, so that's why I was asking you. Okay, all right, well, you know, it all kind of played out at the end. They're going to go for trespassing. We're making arrests, and then we also called Animal Patrol here to get rid of the stray animals and whatnot, so.
The animals okay?
Yeah, all right, ma'am.
Well, I do thank you for your service and coming out in such a timely manner. That is much appreciated.
Good morning, everyone. I believe today we have a clinician out there, drug and alcohol counselor, and a nurse. So if you find anyone needing medical, mental health, or drug and alcohol assistance, feel free to call those guys, and they'll be happy to come over and help you out. Are there any people that we're looking for specifically today? Keep an eye out for.
Yeah, we have a veteran that's been homeless a while. We've worked with a couple organizations, and they're going to be able to house him if we're able to locate him. Also, we have a subject that is disabled, and there's another program with his resources that they're able to help him with long-term assistance if we're able to locate him and temporarily help him.
All right, guys, let's hit it.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you.
This area is known for having quite a few unhoused individuals in camps. We were here a few days ago, and we were able to find a family in need that we were able to link and connect to some resources and get them some housing.
This subject we spoke to last week, and we have been working with him, trying to connect him to services. He's a veteran of our military, so it kind of opens the door for those opportunities. So we're just going to see if he's made contact with that group and what maybe options there are short time to get him some help. He does have 2 dogs, but they're leashed.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
There's a party dog for me.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, if we could get you into some temporary assistance, is that something you're interested in?
But my dog. I have to have my dog.
Yeah, if you could take your dogs with you.
Yeah, that would be cool, yeah.
How much,
A temporary thing, shall they find some?
Well, try to link you at least temporary, maybe get you off the street for now in a motel.
Okay.
And then the vet group could work with you for housing.
Okay. Yeah.
But just for you and the dogs. You can't be bringing guests and everything else like that.
Oh,
Keep it clean.
no. I'm not going to do that.
So if we get you placed, then I'll have the vet group either come over or call you at the motel. That way you can talk to them because you're able to get the housing.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I'm sure of that. You know, I just want to get off of here.
Well, go ahead and pack up what you need. You need a ride, I take it.
I can't hitchhike, can I?
I don't know.
Okay, fine. Let me...
Get what you need and we'll be around.
Okay, thank you. Will you stop it?
Army veteran, homeless for 3 years, has 2 dogs. They're his family.
Really, it's about taking the services to those individuals that are usually hard to access. So us coming out with the homeless outreach team through the sheriff's department. And from the hotel, the veteran group will be able to do their paperwork to basically get him through the barriers and back into housing. Had more than you thought. So he'll work from a motel with that staff through the VA and different provided funding for veterans.
Stop it there. I can't hear, man. God.
All right, Michael, we'll be in touch, okay? This gentleman, we
worked in medicine to my other half. Hey, how you doing?
telling your story. We helped house you. You were out here.
Right. Back in, what was it, 2019? 2020,
during COVID. You know, we've helped over 3,500 people with housing opportunities, but it's not often that we see that person, you know, after that initial little step, handing them off. So, you know, I think for us, like, that's what's rewarding about doing this type of police work. All right, man. Good seeing you.
All right, you too.
So we just left Paris Hill Park, so we're gonna meet up the team and see how we can help with these unhoused individuals.
We have our partners from Alcohol, Drug Services. We have our partners from Behavioral Health to try to link people with services that may need it. So we'll just work our way down through this encampment, make contacts, and if there's folks that we can house, link to services, provide basic need, then we'll go ahead and make that possible for them. Just with Homeless Outreach. Trying to get any help, get off the street. What's keeping you out here?
Yes, sir.
What's keeping you out on the street?
Mainly my IDs, like the number one thing, sir.
You trying to get any treatment, any resources, drugs, alcohol, mental health, housing?
Honestly, sir, what the ID thing is, number one, I'm struggling because I can't get a job without an ID.
So there's programs that'll pay the $3,000 to move in, so you're not here on the streets, and you got a safe place to live. You could work a little better, show up on time, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we could give you some resources in reference to that and your ID voucher.
Okay,
Is that cool?
I do Narcan trainings. Are you familiar with Narcan? It's a medication that reverses an opioid overdose. So let's say you said you found a baggie and you used, it could have been contaminated with fentanyl or it could have been straight out fentanyl. And your friends could have, if you would have passed out and stopped breathing, it's a spray that goes in your nose and it reverses the opioid overdose and it saves your life. So I have some, I could do a training and you could have it on you. And if you find anybody out here, passed out on the floor and they're not breathing, you spray it in the nose, you revive them.
Hey, thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you. I never assume that they're using drugs. I basically say, if you know anybody that's out here that's struggling, sometimes they'll confide in you and say, hey, I need help. So I gave them the Screening Assessment and Referral Center number. They could call Monday through Friday between 7 o'clock in the morning and 5:30 and get screened over the phone. They don't have to actually go into a clinic. I offered to do a Narcan training for him. He kind of seemed like he didn't want that, but that's what we're also out here doing.
The last subject, he's just down on luck and been out here a couple years, but hasn't been able to maintain an ID to get his a job program. So he's hoping to take his ID voucher and utilize it to get a job. And with an ID, he can get a cell phone. So he's gonna get his ID cell phone. And he was really interested in some of the resources that are out there to help move people beyond homelessness. So overall, a good day, being able to get people off the streets of our community.
Been on this agency for about 4.5 years. I have a little brother that's actually going to apply for us here in about a month or two when he graduates college. And trying to, lead by example. I try to get after out of here, stay busy. Just hoping that I can build a good reputation so that way when my little brother gets here, he's got somebody to look up to and hopefully wants to kind of carry in those footsteps.
So our detectives attempted to just conduct a traffic enforcement stop where the vehicle fled, and we received intel that the driver is possibly in possession of a pound of methamphetamine and a firearm. We're actually getting additional intel right now that the vehicle is inside of this neighborhood, and our detective's actually behind it right now, and they actually just attempted to stop it right now, and it's coming right here, right here. Hey, we got good spike, good spike, good spike. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get the car, get the car, get the car. Okay, so we just had a successful spike strip deployment. The vehicle continued to flee, so this is the second time that vehicles ran from us tonight. And it sounds like our CHP partners are actually staged at this outlet where the vehicle's going right now, and they actually have the vehicle. They are in pursuit right now of it.
Now traveling the wrong way, westbound towards Hampton.
He's gonna go wrong way on the freeway. He is. When CHP initially started pursuing that suspect vehicle, it actually entered the freeway going the wrong direction. We just received information that it actually corrected itself and is now traveling the correct direction, and CHP has actually re-engaged them in a vehicle pursuit. He's coming. He's gonna flip Bill. He's gonna flip Bill. He's right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. He's flipping. Stop running! Hey, stop running! Hey, get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey, relax. Hey, grab his right arm. Hey, you threw something over his head. Hey, grab his right arm. Hey, get that fence open. He threw a gun. Hit the fence. Pat, dude, you gotta. Hey, stop tensing your body, Pat. Pat, relax, dude. Yeah. Give the rest of the help. Pat, relax, man. Throw it over the fence right here. He's got it. He's got it. We're good. Pat, relax, man. Relax. It's done. It's done.
You guys grab it? Yeah, we grab it.
All right, Pat.
Chill out.
Chill.
Chill out, Pat.
Pat, let's sit you up, big dog. Come on, man. Let me help you up. Let me sit you up, man. Okay. There we go, Pat.
Now sit up so you can breathe.
Yep. Yeah. There you go.
Sit up. Stop moving around.
So this guy tried to foot bail from our vehicle that we spiked. When he did so, he discarded a firearm over this fence, which we have now recovered. We're getting some medical started for him since he got tackled onto the ground.
So when he took off running, he discarded this over the fence. Looks like a privately manufactured firearm. It's an extended mag.
Hey, Pat.
Oh, he's got the big bag right here.
All right. That's why he's doing that.
Go ahead. Pull over for us a little bit. Chill.
Grab it out. I got it. His hands are good. Take it out of his pocket. Anything else? Back over.
Come on, roll back over, buddy. There you go. Breathe.
All right, pal, we're just gonna lay here until we get medical, okay? And then we're gonna get you some help. Just keep talking to me, please. A lot of times when these guys run from us, it's common for them to try to ingest the methamphetamine to eliminate that extra charge. We believe that he had ingested something because he became unresponsive. Now we have medical personnel. They're gonna tend to him.
So while searching his bag, I found this. Looks like it's probably about a half pound of methamphetamine, maybe a little bit more. All packaged, different amounts for sales. He is one of our prolific drug dealers around here. So we saw him doing some drops at some other known drug dealers' houses. So we set up, we knew he'd run. He's got a long history of running from us. And as soon as he took off, I tried to light him up. He saw me, blacked out. Finley deployed the spike strips, and the little chase ensued, and this is what we found in the car.
We had a phone ping on him, so we knew where his location was at. We set up, and we had a mark unit come in and initiate a traffic enforcement stop. He ended up coming right where we had set up our spikes. We were able to deploy our spike strip in front of his car, which deflated his front left and rear left tires. But eventually, the vehicle became disabled right here, and he tried to foot bail to this yard and wasn't able to get over the fence, thankfully. So that's going to be possession of a loaded firearm with a controlled substance. So custody is going to be transported to Eden Medical Center. It's just procedure for use of force, and when someone becomes unresponsive at any point, they're going to get sent code 3 and make sure all their vitals and everything's okay. He's going to go get checked out by medical staff, and hopefully everything ends up okay with him. We spiked this car when it took off from us, and then these guys were staged on Ashland, right at the outlet of this neighborhood.
He went to a dead end. We almost got him there, but then he slipped his way through a small gap that we left, couldn't seal it all.
He ended up coming down Maddox,
came down.
went the wrong way and tried to foot bail right here.
Yeah, almost hit our patrol vehicle 2 times, so we got lucky there.
Yeah, thankfully nobody else's property besides his was damaged.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why those spike strips are so useful, man. It takes the speed portion out of it, which obviously keeps us safe,
skill,
you guys
man.
safe, and at the end of the day, keeps him safe, right? We appreciate you guys as always, man. You guys are always there, so it's awesome having you guys.
Anytime, brother, anytime.
I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I'm a huge fan of Rocky Balboa. I love the movies. But I moved when I was 17. I was a junior in high school. My dream was to move down here, work, and then marry a Southern belle, and I did. I love it down here. I mean, the city's awesome. The people are awesome. I met my wife here. Sometimes I miss home, but we go visit, and we see family, and it's a good time. We're just getting out of these guys. They're just walking on the road. I saw them before, and we're just going to get out of them now. Count up 40 copy 1080 times 2. Pink hoodie and a whiskey mic and a black hoodie.
Yeah.
Both wearing backpacks.
Tommy.
Hey, come here. Come here. What you got in the behind you, dude? All right.
I ain't did nothing.
All right, then walk towards me.
Road, man.
Walk towards me. Take your hands out your pocket.
They are.
Talk to her.
Oh, man.
Come here. Just come here.
I've been work all day.
You guys aren't in no trouble, dude. I'm just talking to you.
Come on.
Come over here to my car. Come over here to my car.
What?
Huh?
Why?
Because I just want to talk to you. You guys are walking the road.
I don't have
Walk that
nothing
way.
on me.
Walk that way. Walk that way.
I just went through this the other day.
Okay, walk up to that car, dude. Walk up to that car.
I'm here.
I'm not going to tell you again.
For what, man?
Huh?
What's going on?
All right, for one, you guys have IDs?
No, I don't. But why am I even being?
Because when I passed you earlier in the middle of the road, both of you.
There's no way, bro.
Yeah, you were.
No, sir. I crossed the street.
Okay.
There's no way, man.
Okay. Well, what's your name?
Nah.
What's your name?
No reason for that.
Okay, we can find out here. We can find out in the jail. That's your choice.
I mean,
that's your choice, dude. What do you want to do?
I just want to continue on my walk.
Okay, so give me your name, then you can continue your walk afterwards.
All right, William.
No, you're not free to go. You're not free to go.
I'm good.
All right, dude.
Come on, man. What are you doing?
Dude.
What are you doing? God damn it!
Put your hands behind your back, dude.
Ow!
Stop resisting, dude. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Nothing. God damn, I'm not doing nothing.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey, come on, man. What the? Ow!
Dude, I'm not playing with you.
I'm not playing with you. I did. God damn! This is the craziest I've ever seen. Well,
Yeah, I'm
no,
good.
I'm not okay.
You want EMS?
I didn't resist nothing.
You want EMS?
Hell yeah, I want EMS.
County, I got one. Were you trying to pull your knife out?
No, man.
Okay, well, how'd it get out of your
That's
pocket?
what I was trying to do, sir.
Okay.
Man, you're so out of place, man. If I'd have hit you, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, get up.
For what?
Get up.
Man, please quit jerking on me,
Okay,
dude.
you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Okay, get up. All right, dude, what's on you? Why were you so nervous?
There's nothing on me, man.
Okay. I told you you were being detained, dude.
You're a damn lie. Hey, man, maybe he should have told me what was going on.
I tried to. I told you to walk up here. You wouldn't.
Come on, man.
We need to get him out. We need to get this off of him. I don't know if I'm going to cut it or what. I can't get it off.
Help me, please, sir. Help.
Stop. So, pedestrian roadway. I told him to walk up here. I went to detain him. He gave me his name and started walking away. He had a knife on him, too.
Yeah, I got a knife. I work for a living.
He also had a meth pipe on him. I don't know if he threw dope, because when he saw me, he went like this. So I don't know what he did. Ma'am, do you have anything on your person we need to be aware of?
This pipe.
Just a pipe. Where's your pipe?
No, bro, you know.
All right, take your book bag off for me. Also, I'm going to grab that.
This way. I'm not gonna take it. I'm sorry.
Okay, you good? You good? You good? Yeah, I'm going to take it off for you. How's that?
Here, I'll hold it.
All right. Here, hand that. Or also, I'm going to grab that. Don't grab it. Don't grab it. All right, where's that meth pipe? Thank you.
He's all up.
That's all you got? Anything else?
That's it.
What's in your pocket right here?
Money.
Do you mind if I get it?
Money and
Okay. Nothing else? Okay. All right.
He's got meth and weed.
Okay. Yeah, I figured.
This was wadded up in one of his bills. He just
Okay.
got residue there. This was in his pocket, right side.
Right side?
Yeah.
Pants pocket?
Yeah. This, which is going to be what you want, was folded up.
Okay.
The middle, folded up in the middle, right here.
Okay.
So.
What happened to the girl?
Oh, she just had a meth pipe on her, so we let her go. But he's under arrest. He had meth on him, and he resisted arrest. And
We don't have any charges on her?
no.
Okay. You want to go talk to him?
Yeah.
Next time you roll up on me, I promise you, I will.
Are you okay?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Get it. That's
All right.
that's every day around here. They rather arrest somebody for walking in the road. They don't want to go get nothing bad.
You okay, dude?
It's scary as hell. I don't know.
You don't
Whoop
know?
my ass. Supposed to be protecting and serving. You ain't doing bro.
Gotcha. Well, do you understand your charges?
I don't even, whatever. Charge me.
I mean, do you
I
understand
don't even know what they are, bro.
pedestrian in the roadway, public disorderly conduct, possession of meth, simple possession of marijuana, and resisting
How the
arrest?
hell am I getting in public and disorderly conduct?
I went to reach for him. He instantly turned towards me and tried to push me.
I mean, but he is to charge him.
The next thing I know, I saw a blue knife on his stomach.
I mean, I want all the paperwork, bro, because y'all know that illegal as hell.
I got you, Will.
He can't walk straight at me and punch me, bro. There's no way.
Right. Well, that's what court's for. Right?
Exactly, man. I'd be happy to do it. I just need the paperwork to make sure his ass is there.
You will be provided with everything.
Appreciate it. All right? Y'all have a good night. All right.
Me too.
I hope you choke.
Okay. These are his shoes. Right when I reached for him, he kind of slipped out of them, and that's when we fell on the ground. At that time, we kind of just wrestled for a minute, blew some compliance strikes, and got him detained.
So.
Who dealt with the girl?
Master Deputy Johnson did, but I spoke to her. I just told her she was free to go. She didn't have any charges on her. He asked to put her money, or put his money with her, so I gave her the money.
I got it.
And his property, and he'll get that after he gets out.
Good work, guys.
I've been on for about 7 years. I'm currently assigned to a sideshow task force in Alameda County known as Reset. The goal of Reset is to obviously shut down sideshows, suppress crime throughout Alameda County. Multiple agencies in it: San Leandro, ACSO, CHP, and Hayward.
All right, so we're in San Leandro now, near Ashland and East 14th. There's another unit getting ready to make a traffic stop for some vehicle code violation on a red BMW. So, yeah, we're just gonna go assist them. 21 and 22. Yep, so the car is trying to get out. Actually went into an apartment complex. On the map, it looks like it wraps around.
Go, go, go.
We're just off of East 14th, south of Bart.
East 14th, south of Bart, red BMW taking off. East 14th and Ashland. East 14th and Ashland.
And the car's starting to slow down, and passenger doors open, and we're about to have a footbell. I'm going after the chick.
Joe, where you at? Joe!
I'm having about one.
Hey, where'd the female go?
Where'd she go?
She's not here.
Hey, she's right here. She's right here. Stop.
What's going on?
Don't move. Don't move.
What's going on?
Don't move. I will drop you. Do not fight me. You hear me?
Yeah.
Do not fight me.
I hear you.
Stop fighting.
Hey,
Stop.
where'd her
Stop.
bag go?
Stop. Hey, I hear you. I hear you. What's going on? What is going on? Anybody that can testify today, What's going on? Stop. Stand by 714. I was just behind it. I believe it went on 880 north. Okay, I hear you. I have the vehicle passing northbound 880. Negative UAV 12. That vehicle's going to be heading it's going to be on Hesperian Boulevard.
Hey, Jojo.
Hey, she got out with. Hey, she got out with a bag that she doesn't have.
Yeah. So I ran right past her. She hunkered down right here. So we need to check these bushes. Let's just get her away first.
But what is you guys trying to get me? What the did I do?
Stop.
My sandal!
Okay, well.
You guys are trying to hit me!
Stop.
You guys are hitting me!
Stop. Nobody's hitting you.
You guys are hitting me!
Hey, she jumped out of the car with a purse that she does not have.
What was her pack?
So she ran through here. It's like a tote bag purse.
What color?
I think it was black.
Dark color, probably red or black.
We had that car take off out of the thing. The passenger jumped out with a purse. We got her detained, but she had that purse on her that we don't see now, so we're just trying to find that. Make sure it didn't have something in it. So when I just seen her, she came out of here like she was hiding down here.
Okay, did you check down there?
There's nothing down here, and this door is locked.
Bro, it's gonna be somewhere on this right side because I ran right past her. She started walking to us though, didn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I went up there and saw you, and you're like, I don't know where she's at. So I started walking back, and you could see her coming up those steps from there. But she had no bag on, and then she tried to run through there, but Joe just grabbed her, obviously. So she tried to run right through this little area where her phone was. That's where we detained her. You're talking like...
Jojo, get one more. We'll just have two search that side starting over here, and then two search this side starting, and we'll just move across.
Yeah, because you're thinking like 15 to 20 second delay.
Yeah.
So we're just searching for that bag itself. That's more than likely some type of firearm or contraband is going to be in it.
So I'll check this shit.
Yes.
Yeah, so this dog is trained for any type of like gun scent article. So we're just allowing them to work the path of travel that the suspect ran and see if they hit on anything or a specific area. The good thing is when she got out the car, she ran, so she sweated, left a lot of odor, so the dog's able to pick up on that.
So look, as of right now, you're not in any trouble.
Exactly.
You're gonna get a citation for obviously running from us, but you're not gonna go to jail. The problem is when you got out of the car, you had a purse.
No, I didn't.
Okay, I watched it. So this
Yeah, you
is
watched me carry hella in my bag. I was carrying my
you're carrying your what?
man,
This is
my sweater. I'm up here carrying hella.
this is
I didn't even see you look at me. I'm up here just all right.
it's right there.
There we go.
What's that? Over there?
Tell us it's real. Can you be here?
So she ended up coming out with a bag.
Okay,
Dog did an article search and located a firearm inside of it.
So the K9 picked up the purse that we seen her get out of the car with. Officer Fiandor just went through it. There was a loaded firearm in there. Good work, Dom.
All right, Esmeralda. So like I said, you're being placed under arrest for the possession of the gun, okay? Are you from this city?
I'm from everywhere.
From everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. Your ID says San Jose, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay. All good? Do you have any questions for me? No? Okay, so we're gonna get down to the jail, get you booked, processed, do that DNA swab, and then go on from there, okay?